play a tough matchup. Knew that going in. They can play, they can put 4 or 5 guards on the floor. Anytime you play in a team that does that, that always makes it tough for a traditional Division I team. A lot of times there's nobody for your post guys to guard, really, to match up with. But the first half, I thought we were fairly solid. Did a lot of good things. And the second half, without, haven't watched the film, but overall impression of the second half wasn't great. Too sloppy with the ball, didn't execute press breaker, didn't guard the ball. On-ball defense the second half was not very good. Too many defensive mistakes assignment-wise, and just did not like our approach at all in the second half. Too many turnovers, just sloppy. I thought the first half again was solid. Second half sloppy.
You mentioned this being a scary game. You guys had kind of a slow start once you got going there that first half.
Yeah, I thought once we got going, we did a good job of making simple plays, making the right play, and making an extra pass. We missed a ton of open shots, and we've been shooting a lot in practice. Guys have been shooting the ball really well in practice. We just kind of got to find our rhythm there with Darius and Julian. They had some great looks. At halftime, we clapped for them. Hey, get those looks, keep shooting them. Don't think about the last one, think about the next one. And the second half we didn't do as good a job. I thought of finding the open man, making simple plays. We tried to force a few things that weren't there. And then on the low post, I didn't think we played very well at all, offensively or defensively, really.
Taylor obviously gave you a huge lift coming off the bench and very fast with the game.
Yeah, he did. First half, I think we had 5 offensive rebounds. He had 4 of them. Got his hand on some balls. He was really solid defensively. Quinn has a great feel for the game. He's a very good complementary guy, a glue guy. He makes everybody else better on the floor. So I was really impressed with his performance. Almost had a double-double, and thought he gave us a big lift in the first half when I thought our 5 guys were really struggling.
You got the ball to Chris too there for that 3 right before.
Yeah, Shane Rector didn't make a very good play. Grayson Moore didn't make a very good pass. Shane stayed after it, hustled the ball down, got it back. Got Chris a look right before the half, and there's not a shot Chris Smith really doesn't have the ability to make. So that was a little stick-to-itiveness, I thought, there with Grayson and Shane, and not quitting on the play.
What can we expect Friday night?
Friday night, a really solid Division II team. Has had a winning culture for a long time. Very, very well coached, very solid group, and a little bit different than this group. A little more traditional in terms of a lineup and in terms of style of play, but a quality Division II opponent.
Anything else?
Tim, I asked Jaden, is the distraction of the collecting over, or is it still there? Did you see anything tonight?
Yeah, it's still there. I mean, it's still there. We have an offensive identity that we've got to change a little bit, and it's going to be a little up and down, I think, in that department as far as our low post scoring. The other night at Weber, it was really good. Tonight, not so much. So we've got to, and we haven't really had time to change some things that we need to change offensively since the Weber game, obviously with days and games, and we have a bunch of games here at the start of the season, so we've got to retool some things, and we haven't had a chance to do that. So no, it's not behind us yet.
Anything else for Coach?